peer pressure is a big thing now. In those days, then the peer pressure for you to go a certain route, to have girlfriends, and then you have a girlfriend for a certain period of time, then you get engaged, then you get married, then you have children, and you think, how did I get here? And so I think there's an awful lot of people who find themselves in that situation, say 30 years ago. There's quite a few people who still do it now. September 1988, it was a really hot day. I was driving back from Swanage to get on the Sandbanks ferry, the chain ferry thing. And at that time the ferry took much longer. It was a smaller ferry, and so the queue to get onto the ferry was miles long sometimes. You could easily be in the queue for half an hour, 3/4 of an hour waiting to get on. So I joined the queue, and he had been on the beach, and he was in the queue as well, about 3 cars in front of me. And we both got out because we knew the ferry has just left, so you've got 10 minutes while it goes over, and comes back again. So everybody got out their cars and wandering around in the sunshine, and we just saw each other. Nothing was really said, other than hello and what you doing, all that sort of stuff. Then the cars moved on, so we walked back in our cars and moved on again. And if he were here, he would tell you that he went off to the phone box to ring his wife, and he came back and he said he'd been off to ring his wife. I said, well, I've just spoken to mine as well. I didn't see you go to the phone because I'd got a car phone. In 1988, to have a car phone was really, really super cool. And so he would tell you that just to wind me up, really. But the cars moved on, and we got talking each time. We talked about wives, we talked about children, we talked about everything other than the fact that we were attracted to each other or that we were gay. That wasn't it just didn't get into conversation. Then the ferry came over again, and we moved on. He got on the ferry, and I didn't. And we hadn't exchanged phone numbers or anything like that. I had no idea how to get hold of him or who he was or anything. So when I got on the ferry, I thought, he's bound to be waiting on the other side. Bound to be. He thought, well, if I hang around here, he's going to think I'm a weirdo, because why would I hang around to meet him? It's really odd. So he left, went off. I got off the ferry in Poole, and he wasn't there. So that was going to be the end of it. But I thought, well, I wonder if he does that every day. He thought, I wonder if he does that same journey every day. So we both went back the following day and met. He was leaving to go back to Milton Keynes where he was working, so he left me. I left him my phone number. When he came back, he rang me, and we got together. So that's basically the story. Just because we were leaving our wives to live together didn't mean that we disrespected or didn't still love our wives. Leaving to go off and run into the hills and have a lovely life together, and then leaving them, and they've got 2 children to look after, suddenly that's not quite such fun, is it? That life was different for them. So we made sure that they had houses, we made sure they had cars and things like that. We slept on the floor because we hadn't got any money. Until I met Rob, I wasn't really out. So you weren't really on the radar of thinking when I was growing up, well, is there a gay bar around anywhere? But it was very much a closeted thing. Closeted in its a secretive thing. So there would be a gay bar, but only gay people would dare to go through the front door. Probably straight girls like you two wouldn't go in there because it just wasn't a done thing. Now, everybody goes into gay bars, nobody cares. And in the early 90s there was a film that came out called Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, which you may or may not have heard. And we thought this was just a great thing. It was good fun, it was lively and it's a bit. And we decided we'd have a Priscilla party for New Year's Eve. I got the real willies on that. Here we are now, we've got this cafe about 50 metres from the square, great big conservatory on the front, and I thought, we're going to get beaten up. This is 1994 or 5, I think, something like that. So we silver foiled all the windows, so nobody could see inside, so nobody could see what we were doing. And there was, oh, let's go in the square. No, let's not go in the square at New Year. Okay. Yeah, we're great. No. We went to, 2 minutes to 12, the doors flung open, and everybody wandered the square with their feathers and their boas, and that was a message to me because everybody loved it. And everybody who was there loved it as well. And it was just, I think, a bit of a turning point for me to think, it's me that's got the problem.